Hey y'all, thank you so very much for taking time. Come over and visit with me over on Rochester's Heating and Air's channel. I'm Fritz Rochester. I'm a licensed Kentucky HVAC master contractor right here in Louisville, Kentucky, guys. And if you've been following us for a minute, you'll see that we've been shooting a series, well, a continuing series on the iManifold. We've been shooting some functionality tests, how to hook up to a device, you know, this, that, and the other. Several of my buddies on here, they've actually got some great field testing with it. Dallas, for one. Don't hold me to it, but I think he's got over like 12 videos of it. Brent's got some fantastic stuff. A great feller that I met from over on HVAC Talk. He's over on YouTube now. Really nice gentleman. And I think he's shooting some fantastic video with it as well. And I appreciate what you did for me the other day, Brent. I surely do. And but anyway, guys, you need to go check them guys out. There's actually some fellas on HVAC Talk that's actually got some really fine pictures of it. And there's actually a wealth of knowledge over there as well. There's, you know, the ongoing debate about it, ongoing talk about it. You know, Jim Bergman comes over there. He's a plethora of knowledge, and he actually goes over some of the updates that are coming to the iManifold app and all that good stuff. Guys, it's warming up out here. I can't wait to get out in the field. I've got all my checking cleans to go on, and we're going to be utilizing the iManifold with them as well. Guys, what I wanted to shoot today, I hope I don't bore y'all to death, but it's going to be, to me, another technology video, if you will. I don't know if y'all remember, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I bought myself a Huawei Ascend, and I just thought that was the cat's pajamas, but it still wasn't top of the line by no means back then. But now it's really outdated, and it got to the point where you plug in your micro port there, that the thing was just all out, and I had to like position it when I was charging it, to position it in a certain way so the charge would kick in. But anyway, nonetheless, guys, my point being with that, like I said, I've been rocking the Nexus 7 2nd Gen 2013 tablet here, and it's a fantastic tablet, guys, and I love it, and I'm going to continue to use it. It's fast, it's got all the bells and whistles on it. It's a rocking tablet, guys. But I also wanted to actually get me a nice smartphone, and like I said, the reason I got it was because my piece of junk that I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen on my videos, it kind of gave up the ghost. So basically what I did, guys, is I went out and I purchased myself a I think it's a pretty nice phone. It's probably not, you know, top of the line either, but I'm really enjoying it. I've had it for a few days now, and basically, guys, it's a Samsung Galaxy 3. And I think there's a Galaxy 4 on the market today, but I couldn't afford that one. I paid $299 for this, and that's with all the bells and whistles, and I've actually got unlimited everything with it. So I'll actually be able to actually utilize whatever I want to out in the field with this thing. And basically what I wanted to do is the Huawei Ascend, that telephone I had, it wasn't dated enough to actually where, I think it has to be like, don't hold me to this because I don't really know what it means. I know they call it like jelly beans and cupcakes and whatnot, but I think it has to be like jelly bean or above to actually access the iManifold app. And I believe this is well above that. I'm not positive what the operating system is called, but anyway, don't hold me to that. But I'm ready to rock with this nonetheless, is what I'm trying to say. And what I wanted to do is actually show you me installing my iManifold app on this as well. I know it's probably going to be boring to several of y'all, but it may help some. And that's the thing with these videos, it may help some. Like all the demonstrations I was doing with my Nexus device here, it may help some. It may help somebody learn how to link it to the iManifold when they purchase it. You know what I'm saying? And it may help them to show how to connect when they're ready to rock it. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to share with you was I wanted to have some protection. And what I found here, guys, was this, it's called an Otter Box. And this is the Defender Rugged Protection, Defender Series Rugged Protection for the Samsung Galaxy 3. And guys, let's see what it says here. You bought a form-fitting, fully functional cover made by the most trusted mobile case manufacturer. You've purchased a case backed by customer service that is second to none. Okay, I like to hear that. And most importantly, you've joined a community of people who live their lives to the fullest and want their mobile devices to come along for the ride. I think that's too cool. I think that's too cool, guys. Basically, guys, like I said, I want to have another source that I can actually access my iManifold with. And now I've got two. And guys, I'd say 99, well maybe that might be high, 95% of y'all are rocking some sort of smartphone device, and I guarantee you probably got one better than mine, and which I think is cool. But anyway, you're always, well I always will, with my new clip here, I was keeping it in my pocket, but I will always have my phone clipped to my side. I don't go anywhere without my phone, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are the same way. And I'm actually going to have my Nexus 7 in conjunction with my Samsung Galaxy 3 here. And basically, I'm going to make a charging station out in the truck. I was going to maybe show y'all that if y'all would like to see that as well. But what I wanted to share with you was like this Otter Box. Now, when I got this thing, guys, you know, if you know me, I get really excited about new stuff. And basically, when I got the phone and I seen the Otter Box here, I put it all together. Well, I had my paws, my greasy paws, all over the, you know, the real screen on here, and no matter how you clean on this screen protector, it's still going to have that funk underneath of it. Well, as soon as after I did that and I noticed that, I was trying to figure out how to take the daggone thing apart. Now, I'm not going to say it's super hard or super easy to put the thing together, but if you don't know how to take this thing apart, it can be a nightmare. Actually, I tried to put a screwdriver in. I'll demonstrate that here in a minute if y'all want to see it. Just bear with me and I'll show you how to take the thing apart, clean it, and put it back together.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our Defender series case here apart. Let's see, protects against drops, dust, scratches. I have a belt clip now, holster, screen protection, and 3 layers of protection. All right, guys. Rugged protective case for demanding conditions, heavy use, and random accidents. All right, guys, let's try this thing out. Basically, what we're going to do first, we're going to remove our belt clip, our holster. There's a rubber boot that's actually attached to the thing. We'll go ahead and take it off. Well, first things first, you want to pop loose your right where you put your headphone jack at, and you want to remove where you put your micro mini charging port here. And basically now you're just going to take this rubber boot off. All right, set that aside. Now, if you see here, guys, there's like some little clips there. I don't know if you can see them real well. But basically, guys, you know, my initial thought was like put a screwdriver in there and pop them loose. Please do not do that. All right, guys. Now, this is kind of a pain in the butt. But what you actually want to do is actually push this away from the phone, okay? And you might hear like a little pop or something here. All right. Okay, now we have that pop loose. Now we're going to have our screensaver. And now our phone is in the cradle. So basically we'll take our phone out of the cradle. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this screen cleaning solution, trying not to get it in any of this. Basically we just shoot some on here. And we'll clean our phone up real good. Get all that funk on there, off there. All right. Trying to use these microfiber towels so they don't leave a bunch of funk behind, like a napkin or a paper towel or something. That'll actually scratch your screen as well. Okay, guys, looks like we got that pretty clean. All right, now we're going to put it back in our cradle again, and we want to ensure that, you know, the camera side, the microphone, or the speaker is going directly back into the cradle, just like that. Set that puppy in like so. And we're actually going to take and we're going to clean our screensaver as well. I did turn the phone off when I did it too. Okay, guys, it looks pretty clean. All right. Now, we want to make sure, I don't know if you can see it, but here's like where I hit my home screen button here, and you want to make sure that hole lines up with this one, and over here where you have your front facing camera and I guess speaker, you want to make sure these holes are aligning with that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, you're going to hear like a clicking noise. It's kind of fun getting it on here. I mean, it's not that bad, but let's see here. Let's see if we can get it on the first go here. There we go. You want to make sure those tabs are fully inserted. Okay guys, looks like we're ready to rock here. Alright, now what we're simply going to do is we're going to take our boot and we're going to put it back onto our hard shell case here. And we want to make sure the camera, of course, is facing the way it should. Just like so. And guys, basically this has like a little groove that they fit in, so you merely just push those together. Make sure they're good and taut. And there you go guys, how quick and simple is that, just to clean it up. And now, like I said, if you ever had to get in there and change your battery or whatnot, you can actually access it and not tear it up like I was about to. Alright guys, let's get our microphone back in there. These are really great cases guys, I recommend these highly. Alright guys, looks like we're set up for battle. Go ahead and power on our device. And guys, like I said, man, I love my Nexus 7. What I actually love about it is the size. You know, there's a lot of them out there. I've seen, you know, a lot of them that look like the size of a big screen TV, and I can completely understand not wanting to walk up a ladder with that. But this Nexus 7, it actually fits in that Imperial bag that iManifold was gracious enough to give me. Fits in there snug as a bug in a rug. And like I said, also with this, I'll actually have my case on, you know, my clip on board with me as well. So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. I hope you all found that somewhat interesting. And I reckon we'll get back with you here in just a minute. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.